Is your performance good in the organization? Even if you quit, your manager cannot give you a bad review. The second thing what you mentioned is he's giving bad feedback about behavior. My boss doesn't take feedback and tries to control the team. Please welcome, sit down. Hello, vanakkam and welcome back. For one of our Instagram posts, Superana kelvi kettirukare. My boss doesn't take feedback and tries to control the team. And I am scared to leave the company. I've seen him give bad behavioral feedback for some of the ex-employees. I've completely lost interest in my job, and the higher-ups don't want to listen. This is a comment from one of our reels. So first of all, you are in a very, very tough position. Couple of things which I would advise. Coaching from within, go ahead and share feedback information. How do you get feedback? Look at some of the articles which are posted on Harvard Business Review or various different areas. How can we take feedback? Share that with your manager. The second thing what you mentioned is he's giving bad feedback about behavior. What I would like you to do is I want you to assess in a scale of 1 to 10, what is your relationship with your manager? How is your relationship with your manager? Is it a 10 on 10? Do you have a great relationship? When you're working for a particular manager, it is so important to have good, meaningful relationship with your manager. Okay, while work needs to be done, you need to get your work accomplished, but outside work as well, how can you have a relationship? So think, what is the relationship what you have? If you do not have a great relationship, I want you to start working on a good relationship. So that way, even if you quit, he does not give you a negative feedback. And the most important thing is having a candid conversation with him and giving him an opinion, an idea about what is the new role what you have, what is the career progression what you're talking about. The third thing is, every company will have an HR department. It should be acting very, very neutral. You said the leaders are not listening, the higher-ups are not listening. Okay, you have an HR department. If none of these are working, go ahead and raise an issue with the HR department stating that, hey, I have this situation, I'm going to leave. And if you put this ahead of time, right, you have documented this, this could be your case to prove to your next employer that I had already documented this, right, with your HR department. Go ahead and put in a request to your HR department. This is exactly the challenge what I'm facing. I want you to help me build this with my manager. Now, what is going to happen is even if you quit, your manager cannot give you a bad review because you can always get back to the HR department. How did you get me a bad review? Fourth thing which I want you to see is, what is your performance? Is your performance good in the organization? Make sure your performance is on top. Fifth recommendation, what I would say is, ask your manager, whoever's your manager, to go ahead and give you a LinkedIn recommendation. And last but not the least is, if the higher-ups are not listening, right, think about how is it that you can coach from within, even for the higher-ups. What is that article which you will send? How can you get some face time with your leadership team or whoever is his manager's manager or skip level to find out how can you get some time with them to build on a relationship, not to complain. Build on a relationship so when the opportunity arises, you have that relationship to go back and talk to them and tell them what the actual situation was and how it can help. All right, I hope these tips were helpful. There is no one answer to solve this problem, but these are all the tips which you can use to actually resolve or loosen the grip a little bit and get this to a solution which can work for you well. All right, hope this helped. If you like this content, please go ahead and comment. Share me your point of view. Please go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe. And for the time what you've invested in watching this video, I'm forever grateful. Thank you.